How we doing, guys? It's time for a shop update. Let's get right into it. It's been a minute and we've been crazy busy. I'll show you. Let's check. So right off the bat, we have one of our 640 builds. We literally just got done putting these pistons in. Gonna be putting that head on it tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing that myself. We have that block swap that we were doing. This block here just had a crack in it, so we're swapping everything over, going back together with a lot of good stuff along the way though. As you can see, there's a new block. We also put a new crank in it, so this engine's pretty good to go, new head and all that. Then we have a BXS here that's back from the machine shop. They did all lowers on it, obviously decked it. We're gonna be bringing this one in the morning. We're gonna throw the crank in it and start seeing what we're gonna have to do to clean up that counterbore. And then we have one more 640 build that's at the shop. It's supposed to be here Monday morning. This is that broken block that'll be going in the dumpster. What's up, Vato? Been starting here in the very end of the shop. We'll go down some of the in frames, get back to the out of frames in a second. We have this 60 Series Detroit. We just finished it up. We just fired it up. Unfortunately, it's here in the back. We got to move all this shit to get to that one. We're going to do that in the morning. This guy needs his truck back. Timmy is working on this one. He just had a kid. He's going to be back tomorrow. He took a week off because he just had his first child. First thing we'll be doing is wrapping this one up. As soon as he gets back, we'll probably have that one done tomorrow. Then you have another Coker and Sons, same as the one in the very front that's finished. This one's coming right along. Andy's doing this one, and she should be done pretty quick. Hey, on this side of the shop, we have a Cat engine. It's been taken apart and everything's been gone through. It's already been counterboard and all that. It's just waiting for an available human body to come over here and get her put back together. And then we got this one here. This is friends with the Coker trucks, so they all came together. And this one is also waiting on a human body to come put it together. The counterboring's been done. The crank has been polished, and mains have been rolled in it, but it's waiting on somebody to assemble the rest. Then down this corridor, we have this PACCAR engine here. This one we were just going to do a cylinder head. And it ended up having a dropped liner and broken rings in it, so we're going to in-frame it as well. We're just waiting on the kit for that. And then this is one of our 600 14 liters, those custom builds that we do. We did this one in the truck and in-frame. And you know, it's got a performance manifold, turbo, and all that, and then the other sexy accessories that it needs. Now we have this 60 Series Detroit in here. We just got the liners in today, and some of the pistons.
Gotta go to number 2.
Then Smiley's working on this one out here, just putting a PDI turbo on it, a PDI manifold, and a PDI intake. And this was a 600 from the factory, so we're gonna retard the timing a little bit. Add a little fuel, and she's going to be about 650 is what we're thinking. Then out here in this beautiful truck is a 640 build that we finished. We started this one just a minute ago. It's going to be getting out of here soon, but it didn't build oil pressure. We figured out it was because of the sensor. That's not an oil pressure sensor right there. We got one coming. We're going to throw a used one on it to get it started. And then this one here just got lined up so we can pull the engine out and put a different one in. This one here just got staged up because it's getting that block swap that we did. Gonna get dropped back in this in a couple of days. This one's pulled up here. It's got a 6NZ cat, and we're pulling it out. We're gonna do a complete out of frame on it. And then back to the out of frames. Smiley's putting this one here together. This one, we're treating it like an in frame, as you can see. We're trying to keep everything intact. We're just in-framing it, but it's obviously out of the frame. And then we got this little 8.7 here. Still waiting on the owners of this one to get back to us. We need them to answer a few questions about sending it to the machine shop and all that, and then we'll proceed with that one. And as soon as Timmy's done with that in-frame over there tomorrow, Monday morning, he'll be back on this one, and this one shouldn't take him very long at all. He's already quite a ways along. We're going to do this one in Cummins Beige, and beige, whatever. And so the paint job should be fairly easy as well. Then in here we have this Detroit 60 series that is going back together. Just got the block, got the crank in it, got the head on it and all that. And then we have this little C12 right here that is just starting to get some work done to it. We're going to drop the crank in it here. Look at that cute little crank and that cute little cylinder head. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Everything's about 75, 80% of moving out. So a lot of people waiting on us. We'll get to you soon. Everything's kind of on its way out, and we'll be sliding 9 more of them in here. Appreciate all you guys. Have a good